flashback memories.
One of the functions of a museum, my dear boy, is precisely that. I wasn't talking about that.
What are we there, Jake? Where do you think you're going? Before you pop my drill, we had to go round the outside.
16 weeks of in.
Come on then, hurry up.
That bleeding rat run.
Not much of a strain for an ex-pugilist, albeit a failed one, I would have thought.
Leave off, I could have been a contender, couldn't I?
Right. Awesome. Now these I would have liked to see in action.
Feel, let's borrow one.
Let's see.
I'm waiting for the day, and it won't be long in coming, when we're called out on a shout to rescue a station officer from under an avalanche of paperwork. You got that idle lot doing anything?
Drill. Leading fireman Cross, directing operations.
Oh, the blind leading the one-eyed.
It's driving me mad!
They're driving us all bleeding mad!
Oh, Esmeralda! The bell! Water! Water!
The poor demented creature wants water!
Oh, right!
Oh, my bloody head!
All right, you lot, turn it in, that's enough!
This happens to be a fire station, not a bloody playground.
It's all part of Malcolm's scenario, son. Man trapped in church belfry, flames licking at his hump, and unlike a camel, no water pour, son.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Millions of cinema goers were.
All right. Did you have a word with your brother-in-law?
I'm always having words with him. We never stop fighting.
You've only got to look at his face.
No, I mean about me doing a bit of driving.
Oh, you are?
Driving me mad. Only I really could do with the extra money.
Couldn't we all?
You still get aggravation from the tax bill?
You wouldn't chuckle. 800 quid demand to be paid immediately or else.
Thing is, I've been dating this terrific-looking bird.
Yeah, you and the Pope.
If you don't have a dream, are you gonna have a dream come true?
What's that called then, Bailey?
Mexican shepherd's pie, Gun.
Oh,
You love it.
Mine without the beans.
Any more, big one. I don't know about that at all. Got away with maracas, Charisma?
It tastes as good as it smells. I'm going to like it.
Thank you, Josephine. I'm glad there's one discerning palate round here.
I'm appreciative anyway. When you've only yourself to cook, you tend to settle for a sandwich or a can of soup.
Ah, your old man's still on the missing list, is he?
Not missing, left permanently.
Oh, sorry.
You look like you just found your missus in bed with a milkman.
So long as he takes credit, I don't suppose she'd mind.
Oh, mind your head, Mal.
An orange, look at that.
Oh, you all right, mate? Hey, you better sit down. Take the weight off your head. George, do you know this man?
No, but his face rings a bell.
Yeah, the old jokes are always the best, eh?
Whoa! What's the matter, son? Something wrong, is there?
Shut the roof. The ground. Can't get down.
Hold on. Get your breath back.
Where next, son?
Down here, straight at the ends. You're all safe away, mister.
Yeah, of course, don't worry. What's your name, son?
David.
And how old's this friend of yours?
My gran says she's a year older than me.
And how old are you?
7 1/4. My grandfather's a kitten. Come here.
Sorry, Officer. He just ran out. David loves Beatrice. We both do.
That's okay. Actually, we got a cat back at the station.
What's his name?
Brambles.
How did Beatrice get on the roof, love?
Oh, it's the tree. She must have... It's close, you see.
Oh, very impressive, George.
A champ. M2FS from Bravo 251 from Station Officer Tate. Code 7, status 4.
You're a bit moody lately, aren't you?
I'm all right.
Domestic aggravation. I always know the signs.
Confirmation, definitely.
Oh.
Well, if anyone knows the signs, you certainly do.
George and Malcolm reckon we can raise as much as £1,000 on this charity thing next week. Come on, move them out.
I'll tell you what, love. I'll see if I can get one of the lads round to chop a bit of that tree down so she can't get over onto the roof again.
We'll get back then, go.
All clear.
Well done, David. Whoops.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Cat killer.
Butcher.
Certainly the crudest form of vivisection.
I don't believe this. How was I supposed to know? It was obviously an act of suicide. It's a suicidal cat. Why else was it on the roof? That was probably its 10th try. Blew the allotted 9. It was definitely suicide.
That's a certain crass logic to it, I
I
suppose.
don't suppose the kid and his grandma thought so.
I don't know. You try and help people. What happens?
Hey, look at this geezer, Gub. What's he up to? What's the problem, mate?
Oh, God. Please help. I think he may be dying. Please.
Here we go again.
Hurry, hurry, please. I think they may have drowned him. In the toilets over there.
Isma, get the Brooks and call an ambulance.
Please, hurry, please.
Just try and calm down, sir, and show us where, okay?
It was dreadful, dreadful. These two vicious hooligans just kept on hitting him, pushing his head down the wall, crushing it. I couldn't do anything. There he is. It's awful, awful.
Get him out there so we can get a look at him.
My God, he look. Look, he's not dead, is he? I couldn't bear it.
Okay, face him over. Looks like he's swallowed some water.
It's gone, sir. It ain't there.
What isn't?
The Brooks Airway. Those bastards from southwest areas must have nicked it when we was on that shout with them yesterday.
How many times do I have to tell you lot to check every bit of equipment after a shout with other areas?
How does he think we replace our missing gear? What's happened?
Assault.
Rather looks like a case of queer bashing.
That's enough of that, leading fireman. Cross! Roll him over. Let's try that. Well, come on then. You, Cartwright.
Well, actually, Malk's better at the makeup.
Leave off. Charisma's better at it than any of us.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
All right. I'll do it myself. Get his head.
Gov, do you think, is it wise, bearing in mind, the catalytic, you know?
I think he's referring.
I know what he's referring to. Thank you very much.
Union's against it, you know. Kiss of life, case like this.
Perhaps you better wipe his mouth.
Someone go and look out for the ambulance.
On to it.
I'll go.
All right, Gov.
Oi! Stay here. You go.
Right. Bunch of wallies.
You better go and call the police.
Excuse me, but is it absolutely essential to involve the police? I mean, just needs medical attention, doesn't he?
If he dies, it'll be a murder inquiry, Mr.
Right.
I think it's going to be all right.
Do you still want me to call the police, Gov?
That is the procedure, Ingham. Well, you do want the people responsible for this to get caught, don't you?
Well, yes. That is... Well, actually, this is all rather embarrassing, actually.
Only we're under an obligation to report matters like this to the police.
Yes, of course, I do understand, officer, but... Well, the fact of the matter is I do have this rather sensitive job in the...
I don't know, sir.
I mean, it's not as if I even know this person. I just happened to be here and...
What's happened?
You do understand, don't you?
Oh, we understand.
Definitely. Ambulance union's against it as well, you know. Kiss of life. Case like this.
You ever considered joining the diplomatic service, Appleby?
We're all looking for a bit of love and affection around here, you know. I could do with a bit of that myself.
Charisma! Brooks Airway. Get it in the first aid box.
Sorry, Gav.
I was thinking, maybe we could get up a small collection. Get another cat or kitten for that kid and his gran.
Yeah, why not? We'll send Brown Balls here out to do a bit of procreating.
Hardly. He's had to cut and shut, poor sod, hasn't he?
Really?
Yeah?
Oh, get up! Get up, you lunatic! Get up, you lunatic!
Yeah? 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 Oi. Well, apart from this madhouse, how's life treating you?
About the same way as the baby treats the nappy.
They're here. You ready?
Blimey, they're a bit depressing.
Yeah. You met her?
Tony's wife? No.
She's white.
So?
Well, doesn't bother me.
I don't want to go.
I said you was going. Come on, Dee. Please?
Why? I don't want to.
I just want you where I can keep my eyes on you. Just in case you want to go shopping again. Come on, Dee. It's for a good cause.
Do you know about all that sort of stuff?
What's going on then?
Oh, it's the local charity line.
Local kid got crippled in a car accident. He lost his family and he just needs special braces so he can walk again. Good luck, mate.
Oh, how terrible.
Well, perhaps you'd like to be one of the first to contribute then.
Careful! Old Harry's holding me personally responsible. Not so much as a scratch.
Did my Malcolm be all right on the night, eh?
Hello, you lot. Glad you could get here.
Leave it out, Malcolm. You haven't even started.
Tell that lot. See George. He'll supply you with T-shirts, also buckets and helmets to collect contributions.
Who's doing the pushing and who's doing the collecting then?
This is a democratic country, Tony. Straws will be drawn.
I do beg your pardon, Malcolm. I didn't realise that democracy was defined by straws.
Take the notice, love. They're all idiots.
Right, is everyone here?
Everybody, it seems, except Charisma. I didn't see Charisma.
Oh, look out. Here comes the press office.
That's all right. Give the rest of us a chance to get our picture in the next issue of the London Firefight, won't it?
You should be so lucky.
Everybody ready? Take the strain. Right, heave. Hold it. Heave. Hey. Line.
Right. Well, I make it 1,234 quid and 48p.
Ain't half bad, is it?
Not half bad, is it? Bloody marvellous.
There's a lot of change.
It's all right. Supermarket over the road said they'd change it up in the notes for us.
When's the presentation going to be, Guy?
Saturday night, in here. Want to give us a hand with this then, John?
Yeah.
We'll change it up and I'll stick it in the station. It's too late to bank it.
No, hardly worth it anyway for presentations on Saturday.
Did it?
Yo, Cyril!
Blue Volvo should be right outside now, sir.
Right. Where the hell have you been?
Couldn't possibly take you 2 hours to get to Heathrow and back.
Well, the traffic was diabolical, wasn't it? Well, then I've been trying to organise this little charity thing we've got going.
If you're working for me, you work for me, not the bloody fire brigade.
I'm not working for the fire brigade. I'm trying to raise money for this poor kid who needs special braces so that he can walk again. Oh, you can't be against that.
I am trying to run a business here.
I know you are, Cyril. And as your brother-in-law and family, so to speak, I'm only too willing to help out. So you got another job or what?
Star cars.
Tony, you startled me.
What do you want those for?
What?
Little fireman's boots. Said it was a gardening job.
That's right. Just the thing for a spot of gardening.
You told me it wasn't allowed.
Wasn't allowed.
Wearing them for other jobs.
Yeah, well, I live dangerously, don't I?
I'm not like the other two, you know. I won't put up with it.
Put up with what?
You messing around. Other women.
It's funny. I don't remember you having any moral objections to us messing around while I was still married to the last one.
You can be a real pig. Do you know that? Get off! And don't be late home for dinner. It's difficult to keep warm in a trough.
I want your body. Now.
Roland!
Look at it. I mean, just take a look. It's lunacy. It looks like... I don't know. A bloody bring and buy sale. It's got to stop. It's simply got to stop. And hardly any of it paid for. Sheer bloody madness. Dorothy, are you... Dorothy, are you listening? This is an illness with you. I mean, how the hell do you expect us to pay for all this? God. Have you seen this lot? Have you looked at them? More bills than Parliament gets. Bills. More bills. Bills from lawyers. Debt collecting agencies. Bills. More bills. Bills. I'm a bloody fireman, not a financial tycoon. How can you... How do you... Which reminds me. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. How can you keep getting these things? I thought they had computers. Blacklist. How? Dorothy. How?
I just fill out a form. And they send them. It's not my fault.
Then whose bloody fault is it?
They make it so easy.
Let it go a bit, haven't we, Mrs. Sims?
My husband, Peter, was the gardener. He used to keep it immaculate. But since he left me,
Oh, your husband left you?
he left for the other side.
Oh, you mean... Sorry. Well, I expect he's tending the Garden of Eden now, eh?
Oh, no. He joined the Labour Party. I do recall him saying sodium chlorate.
Sodium chlorate?
For the weeds. But I expect you know that, being a gardener yourself.
Definitely, yes. Never used anything else myself, actually.
I expect you'll find everything you want in the gardening shed.
Oh, right, fine.
And all the implements you may need.
Right. You haven't, by any chance, got one of those power saws? Make it easier to cut these branches and that.
Hello? Hello?
What?
Here you go, sir. Oh, and would sir like to order now?
No, not just. I'm waiting for my fiancée. Women, eh? Always late. Well, English, I mean.
Indeed, sir.
It's all right, you believer.
Keep it 2.
Oh, thanks very much.
Hello. I'm Nicola McQueen. You must be...
Leslie,
Hello. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what was that you said?
I asked if he's enjoying himself in London, sir.
Oh, we are, very much indeed. Aren't we, my dear?
We certainly are. Yesterday we went shopping at Harrods. And later on, a walk around your Hyde Park.
Ah, it's nice to be able to walk. Not something everyone is blessed with. Have you got any kids?
I beg your pardon?
I asked if you had any kids, sir.
We have 5 grandchildren.
5 grandchildren, blimey. You don't look old enough, if you don't mind me saying so, ma'am.
That's very nice of you to say so.
All healthy, are they? I mean, they can walk okay.
It's always a bit difficult, isn't it? Meeting someone for the first time.
Well, I suppose, yes. Of course, in my job, I'm sort of meeting different people all the time, you know. Sort of get used to it, really.
I can tell. I suppose I was thinking more under these circumstances.
Oh well, yeah. Put it like that, I suppose. But it's natural. I mean, I don't know why they call them Lonely Hearts columns. A bit daft. I mean, personally, I just want to meet someone new, you know. I get a bit tired of drinking and gadding about with all my mates, you know. Having to put up with a lot of silly birds. Girls.
You haven't done this before, then?
What? Well, oh, me? Oh, no. I just thought, you know, give it a whirl. Try and find the right person, you know, for a proper understanding. Well, could be interesting.
It's always interesting.
I mean, you've, this isn't the first time you've,
Doesn't always work out. Different perspectives. You have to find out. Try things.
Oh, yeah, I can see, definitely. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Would Sir and Madam like to order now?
Nicola?
Could we just have 5 minutes?
Naturally, Madam.
Blimey. Don't give you a chance to sit down, did I?
Actually, this is very embarrassing, actually.
Sorry?
Star cars? Say that again?
Yeah, my bird. You know, the one I was telling you about. Only I thought, you know, if you're not too busy, like... Well, I'm sure she'd like to meet you. I told her we were big mates and that.
Look, what is this Christmas? This is a wind-up. Malcolm's got you at it, hasn't he?
No, straight. She's here with me now. And she wants me to go back to her place. Again. Well, you know how it is.
Well, to tell you the truth, Charisma, I'm having trouble imagining it.
Look, I'd pay you, like... I mean, I can't expect you to do it. Well, you know, not when you're working and that.
How long's this going to take? Only got a couple of punters to pick up at the front of the theatre.
Oh, no. It won't take long.
OK. Where are you?
Ten minutes. I only have to ask. Cheers.
Nah. This I've got to see.
Don't believe it. You must be paying her.
Hello.
Hello. You all right?
Yes, fine, thank you.
Nicola. George. This is Nicola McQueen, girl I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It's very good of you to come and pick us up like this.
Oh, it's all right. It's my pleasure. Clissold Avenue, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, do you mind if we just drop in at the fire station on the way back? There's something I forgot that I want to pick up, if that's all right, mate. So more or less on the way to Nicola's house. Only take a minute. Yeah, Red Watch is on tonight. Don Farmer's the governor, big mate of mine. Shame, don't have a time I could have showed you around.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Bailey, Fran.
Oh, yeah? What do you want?
I think he wanted you to go out for a drink. Told him you'd be staying in tonight.
Don't remember saying that.
You said you wanted my body.
Well, there's no reason I can't have it before I go down to the pub, is there?
Hello, Charisma. What are you doing here?
Oh, they are, Gov. I just left something in my locker. I wanted to make sure it was all right for me to pick it up.
Well, why shouldn't it be? Oh, shit!
Must be quite exciting being a fireman.
Has its moments. How did you meet Charisma?
Charisma?
Oh, that's his nickname. Most of them in the service.
He didn't tell you then?
No, not exactly.
So the nice car. Do you have a hat to go with that uniform?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Boot open, is it?
Yeah. In case you ever need my services again.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Right. Home, James? Nicola? Nicola? I'm ready.
Just a moment. You can come in now. No! I'm sorry, Leslie. This must end now, before it goes any further. Go. Go. I'm sorry.
Gorilla. So, just gonna fancy like that. I'll do it.
Look out, look out.
All right, Tom. Right, Brennan. Official usage of naughty. Yeah, so give us 100 lines.
Malcolm tells me you got another 50 quid for the appeal. How'd you manage that?
A couple of generous American tourists that I had to use my charm on.
Yeah, the charm of a battering ram.
Here he is, always the last to arrive.
Probably whacked out from screwing. If you'll excuse the expression. That bird of yours, eh?
Well, I suppose you told everyone, did you?
Oh, too right, eh? I mean, it's a total mystery, isn't it?
Take no notice, he's only jealous.
I suppose George did tell you, yeah. She's very good looking, like.
Yeah, that's the bleeding mystery.
I thought your wife was very attractive, Tone.
Yeah, it's because she's white, isn't it, Tope?
No, it's because she knows black is beautiful.
What? She only does it with the lights out.
Your wife doesn't seem to mind, little Dick. And she doesn't fake her headaches with me.
You know what the real mystery is? How he come to pull a bird. Any bird.
It's you that was going on about what a sauce she was.
All right, all right. Well, go on then, Charisma. Where'd you meet her?
Oh, well, we just sort of bumped into each other, you know. This wine bar.
Wine bar?
You? Yeah. Well, we just got chatting. We've been going together ever since. A sort of natural affinity thing, you know.
No.
Only trouble is, she's very demanding. You know what I mean?
Oh, demand. I love it. Love it.
God. Men.
Suppose you've heard all about it as well, Guff.
About what?
About this bird I've been seeing. Wish I'd never mentioned it to him.
So do I.
Do you mind? I'm trying to clear the table here.
You couldn't clear your throat.
No? What's this? White to pot black. As usual.
You're a real arsehole. Do you know that, Vaseline?
What did I say?
You know, Bayleaf, you'd make someone a good wife.
You reckon? Talking of spouses,
I'd rather not.
I nearly rang you the other night.
That was you, was it?
Tell the truth, I was feeling a bit down. I was going to ask you over for dinner. Well, thought we'd make a change from sandwiches for both of us. Sorry, bad idea. I wouldn't want you thinking it was some kind of romantic overture. It was just a couple of colleagues, you know.
Well, in that case, I accept. When?
What?
What are the actual kind of major worries for farmers?
I think the uncertainty of the whole marketing strategy. Instead of, the cattle production, beef is not good. It's so uncertain. I mean, they don't know, there's no guarantee whatsoever.
It's not like you to get the ump over a little bit of joshing, Tony.
Are there actually any signs that the development on the board and the economic things are going to change?
You know if you've got any problems, son. If there's anything you think I can help you with.
Go.
Yeah?
I...
Do you actually think it's likely that farmers are going to get out of business?
Nah, it's all right. Bit of a headache, that's all.
Yeah. I'll get them myself.
Just today was an overdraft and make ends meet. Just can't do it.
You sure about this?
Platonic, right?
Yeah, well. but I reserve the right to protect myself against any physical advances.
Well, in that case, I don't think I'll bother.
Of course, you have to be extra fit with a woman like Nicola. No good for someone like you. Not with your back.
Here. Did I tell you the Penge Occasional Players are doing a musical soon? They've asked me and Jean to play 2 of the leading parts.
Now, take me, for example. I mean, I've never had any trouble in that department. Know what I mean?
Too deep for me, Charisma. Here, see what you think of this.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room.
Can't be sure. Some old dosser lives in the basement. Harmless enough. We never bother with him.
Besides that, we're going across, England! Get your sets on, there could be someone in the basement! Get the fellas in there quick as you can.
Well done. He's a gunner.
Not now.
Get your water!
How did these boots catch fire?
I don't know.
Impossible to lift him separately. Melted right through the springs, isn't he?
Okay. Cover him up. Leave him there and wait for the photographer.
Well, I just don't understand it. They just ignited his boots. I've never known anybody. I mean, it was as if he was standing that close.
A bit worrying if you think about it. Be an inquiry, do you think?
Bound to be.
Well, he's going to be all right, though, isn't he?
We'll be off work for a bit.
You know he's been using his boots for a spot of moonlighting.
Oh, there's no grass, man.
That's against regulations.
I know. I was just
I think he just wanted to skive off.
That's why you footed it out of there.
Very good, George. Pigsty? What? Who? It's for you. A lady called Nicola. Says you gave her a lift home with Leslie the other night.
Oh, yeah, right.
Leslie's here, actually, if you want to speak to him. Oh, hang on. No, it's you she wants. Don't they all?
Hello? Yes, me. Well, yeah. Where? What? Well, no, I don't have... No, it's not a problem. Yeah, okay. Bye. What's tonight? I'll pick up the limo tomorrow night. And to make sure that I'm wearing my chauffeur's uniform.
Well, it's probably because I told her I wouldn't be seeing that much more of her. Well, I like to play the field, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've noticed him playing the field a lot, have you?
What's up, Gal?
It's gone.
Eh?
What has, Gov?
The money. The money we collected for the kid. I went up to get it. I was going to drop it off at the bank on the way to the hospital, and it's not there. It's gone. The rest of the watch said they'd come in and see you, but in the meantime, they sent you a little present, which I hope you'll always treasure.
Cinco's idea, that.
That's sick, all right. I wonder where they've gone. So what about his money, then, eh? Someone must have nipped in and stole it while we were out in the shout. Must have.
Maybe.
Well, you're not saying it was one of the lads, are you?
No, but it has gone.
Hey, listen, Vaseline, Roland. Malcolm said something about you using your boots to do a spot of moonlighting. And me and the governor was wondering, well, we just can't figure out how your boots,
You might as well tell them.
Tell us what?
Well, thing is, I've been using them to do this gardening job I've got.
And?
Well, I didn't think about it at the time. Thing is, I was using this weed killer. Well, not your normal weed killer, like. No, it does a trick, actually. Anyway, I mean, I wouldn't have personally, only the bird whose garden it was.
Roland, get to the point.
It was sodium chlorate.
Sodium chlorate?
Yeah, must have spilt some on my boots without realising.
Stuff like that's lethal if it... Bleeding hell, Vaseline! Sorry, Mary. Roland, didn't you learn about material like that on your basic training?
Well, yeah, but... It won't affect my sick pay, will it, Gov?
There. That should do it. This one won't be climbing onto the roof, at least.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Least we could do under the circumstances.
I like this one. Are you sure we can keep him?
Oh, yes. The gentleman that owned him, he can't look after him anymore.
Why not?
He, had to go away. Abroad.
Oh. What's his name?
I'm not sure. Why didn't you call him Lucky?
Smells delicious.
Home cooking. Nothing quite like it.
Especially if it's done by someone else.
Right.
No clues what happened to the money we collected then?
Nah. Bloody shame. Sneak thief had to be.
The governor doesn't seem to think so. Says he had it well tucked away in the back of his filing cabinet. Nothing else was disturbed or taken. He reckons it has to be someone who knew it was there.
Well, I don't care what he says. No one from Blue Watch would nick charity money.
That's what I said. George and Malcolm want us to do another one. Push for that kid.
Well, I'm game. And I expect everybody else will be. Who the heck can that be?
You want me to get it?
No, you're all right. I'll go.
Hello.
Daddy!
What are you doing here? Hello, my girl. Oh. Well, you better come in. Jose, this is my wife Karen and my
And who the hell is she? And what is she doing here?
Sir. Hold on, Charles.
Not a word, okay?
Fireman Green. Sir. Firewoman Ingham.
Sir.
And Fireman Meadows.
Sir.
Blue Watch, stand at ease.
Just sit there and no one gets hurt, right? What you doing?
Can you believe this place?
In case you've forgotten, you idiot, we're here to rob the geezer. What you, a bleeding estate agent or something?
All right, you ignoramus, but just you wait and see. One day soon, mate, this'll all be for me. Yeah.
Oh, it had to happen. Spade yuppies. There goes the neighbourhood.
Before you fall out, I'd like to have a word with you about the latest developments re the missing charity money.
Stolen, he means.
No, really?
Sick note. Save the comments.
All right. Fireman Midhurst?
Yep.
As this doesn't concern, you can fall out and tell Fireman Appleby to join us, will you?
Right, Gov.
Kevin, isn't it?
That's it, Gov.
Right then, fall out. As you all know, a thing like this is difficult. It's bad news all round. Now, I've already been on the carpet for not reporting it to the brigade sooner than I did, and they, as they're obligated to, have reported the matter to the police.
So we're suspects, right?
We're all bloody suspects, Bailey.
Well, I didn't take it. I don't believe this. Listen, will you stop looting about and let's get on with it?
Let's do it.
Right. Where's the Kazi?
The what?
The loo. The toilet, the bathroom, whatever you lot call it.
It's, through there, actually.
Right. Come on your feet, let's go. Come on your feet!
Yo. Love the gums, man. So what is it? A Paul Smith?
Well, yes, it is, actually.
Reckon that's my size or what, eh?
Come on!
In a short while, D.O. Thomas will be arriving, and shortly after him, a couple of detectives to take your statements.
Excuse me, Governor. I sense an infringement of our civil liberties here. As I understand these things, none of us has to give a statement of any kind to the police unless we choose to voluntarily.
What's the matter, Malcolm? You got something to hide?
Yeah, where you hid the money, Malcolm?
It's the point of principle. Not that one expects a retard like you to comprehend such a concept.
Oh, I don't know if I were you, Malcolm. I really would.
All right, turn it in. But he has got a point, though. None of us has to, but it'd look pretty suspicious, not to say stupid, if we didn't, right?
Right.
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 If it's any consolation, D.O. Thomas will be present during the...
Interrogation.
Interviews, Malcolm, interviews.
I think Charisma should have a lawyer present as well.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's just that you look so guilty.
Good grief.
You want me to do what? Take off your stripes and your designer underwear.
I want the suit. He has to take the suit off.
Good God! What are you going to do? Don't worry, mate. We ain't gonna hurt you.
So how do you want to handle this?
Fireman, not a bloody branch of organised crime.
Well, what does that mean? One of them nicked the dough, didn't they? Or maybe they had a divvy up.
Can I help you? Come to see the officer in charge.
What is it about nurses' uniforms?
What was that, Mr. Cartwright?
Call me Vaseline. All my close friends do.
Because you're slippery, is it?
You do know that traditionally firemen and nurses have always had a close relationship. Same professional interests. Saved lives, all that.
Mrs. Cartwright visiting today, is she?
What's your first name, darling?
Marion. You don't like it?
I think I'm being haunted.
You don't keep it locked.
What for? This is a fire station, not the Criminal Records Office.
What S.O. Tate means, Sergeant, is that there isn't anything of intrinsic value.
1,200 quid in cash.
Normally kept in there.
And it's in constant use.
That by everyone in the station, sir?
No. Mainly the duty station officer and his sub.
What about the office door? Is that kept locked?
If we get a shout, we haven't got time to mess about locking and unlocking doors.
But it's a bit of a silly place to put the money, though, isn't it?
Ah, could have put it under the floorboards.
Why didn't you put it in the safe?
The duty governor was out on a shout and he had the key.
Just doing our job, Mr. Tate.
And what do you think we're doing?
You must realise, Sergeant, this has been a very upsetting time for the men. I mean, they spend a lot of their free time collecting money for a charitable cause.
I know what good work the fire service does, sir. On duty and off. But these questions have to be asked.
Of course. Of course, and I'm sure that the Watch are as anxious as you are to clear this matter up.
Fine. Then perhaps Mr. Tate wouldn't mind telling us why he took so long in reporting this theft.
Jose, I haven't had a chance to talk to you since the other evening.
It's okay, I understand.
No, well, I just wanted to apologise for that bit of embarrassment. You know, my missus turning up out of the blue like that.
I had nothing to feel embarrassed about. It was your wife that got upset.
Yeah, well, I suppose it did look a bit sus from her point of view.
Two colleagues just having dinner.
Yeah, well, you know.
Sure. I know.
Collins erupting anything, am I?
Nah, not entirely. And what's that supposed to mean?
Just that your missus called round to visit mine, and guess who she was asking questions about? Word to the wise, that's all.
You're winding me up. Who told you that?
The sub on the way in this morning.
Well, Bayleaf and... Can you hear this, Tom?
What?
Bayleaf and Josie have been at it.
Yeah, and I'm President of the United States.
You always put that Bayleaf to be a bit cunning. Well, what do you know, eh?
Yes, well, it's all rather intriguing, isn't it? Personally, I would have put my money on Vaseline to be the first to score with her.
Well, she's not one for giving clues, is she?
Talking of which, how did you get on with Charisma's ex?
Oh, yeah.
We're all dying to know.
All right.
Well?
Okay, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Good grief, man, is that all you're going to reveal?
Well, to tell you the truth, I thought she was a bit weird.
Yeah, well, she'd have to be to have gone out with someone like you and Charisma.
Curiouser and curiouser. Well, come on, old chap. I want to hear every sordid detail.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Ah, Firewoman Ingham. And how, dare one ask, is your love life?
Much the same as yours, I would imagine. Restricted to the odd wet dream.
Easy.
See, that's what you get for being flash.
Well, at least it hasn't caused me to end up with a nose like yours.
Yet.
Mr. Macbeth, are you in?
Mrs. Whitehouse, is that you?
Oh, you're here. Well, what sort of a mess is this then?
I've been robbed. 2 men.
How's that? You've been what?
Robbed. 2 men. They threatened me.
2 men? God help us, are you all right?
No, don't come in. Mrs. Whitehouse, please, I asked you not to...
Are you all right, love?
No, I am not all right. I've been robbed, humiliated, and I've missed a very important meeting. And I'm bloody stuck in this toilet. Cemented. You'll have to call someone. The police. Someone. God.
You okay, son?
I was just,
Yeah, I know. Reading the paper. Just see if you can locate Sub-Officer Hallam, will you? Tell him he's wanted in my office, okay?
Right. Gov? Sir.
Yeah?
Do you mind if I ask what's going on?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, you're here, thank God. You could have axed my trotter when he told me what they did. Terrible thing to happen. Terrible, poor lad.
Come in, can we?
Oh, yes, of course.
Then we went on the shout.
How long had you been back off the shout before Mr. Tate told you he discovered that the money was missing?
About 20. Well, no, actually, time we got cleared away, 30, 40 minutes.
So, nobody was on duty here during the shout?
No, but...
But what?
That doesn't mean it was... Well, a sneak thief could have easily... I mean, it wouldn't have been too difficult for someone to have entered the station from, say, the yard at the back.
Possibly. Except this thief knew exactly where to look. Nothing else was disturbed or stolen, was it?
For God's sake! Do all these people have to be in here?
Oh, don't. I mean, it's not very nice, is it?
Pardon?
I was asking what it was you were picking up when you called into the station that evening. You were off duty, weren't you?
What?
According to the station officer on duty at the time, Mr. Farmer, he says he spoke to you at approximately 2300 hours.
Oh, that! I remember now, yeah. I was, just collecting something. From my locker, actually.
Personal belongings, was it?
Yeah, that's right.
You don't have to answer these questions if you don't want to, Fireman Appleby.
Unless he has something to hide. Something to... No. I haven't got anything to hide. I was just... Well, it was my suit.
Suit?
Yeah, my suit.
I expect George told you about it, did he?
George?
Farman Green.
What could Fireman Green tell us?
Well, it's just that he picked me up, like, with this lady I know. Knew. And, well, he was just doing me a favour. As a mate, you know.
I heard you were back home. How are you?
Oh, all right.
Melanie?
I did phone, but you were engaged, so I just popped by on the off chance.
It's just caught me, actually. Oh, I've got this dental appointment.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll
no,
just...
No, I'm early anyway. I can have a cup of tea. Catch up on the gossip. Which travels faster than emergency calls in brigade circles. Sandra Hallam phoned. Well, then she would, wouldn't she? Sit down, love. Put the kettle on. And don't look so worried. Shouldn't think there's a word of truth in it.
What's so funny?
Come on, Malcolm, it wasn't that funny.
It is. It is.
What is? What is?
What's the matter, Charisma? They give you a hard time or something?
What?
The police, you don't look all that.
I'm all right. I want to see you next. I wonder what's the matter with him.
Well, how should I know?
Well, it's probably got something to do with you nicking his bird.
I didn't nick her. She pulled me, if you remember.
Well, are you going to tell us about it, or what?
No. Well, I might. You going to tell us about your love life?
You can be a right pain in the arse sometimes, do you know that?
Yeah. You can really put your feet in it.
Do you mind if I ask? I mean, does anyone want to tell me what's going on?
Well, I could ask Sydney if you like.
No.
Look, if there was anything in it, which I'm sure there isn't...
How would you know, Nancy? How do any of us know?
Well, just because her husband's left her, it doesn't mean that... Well, you know how men like to fantasise about that kind of thing.
She was having dinner with him, for God's sake, in my home.
Well, you left him, love. I mean, you can hardly expect... You can hardly blame him. Oh, sorry.
You understand what?
Your husband has left you. That you are separated.
What's that got to do with it?
What has that got to do with it?
People's financial position can often have a bearing upon behaviour, Mr. Thomas.
Well, nevertheless, Sergeant.
My wages are perfectly adequate to cover my financial position, thank you very much, and I resent your innuendo. We're not all helpless little females who have to rely on men to support us, sir.
The officers are just doing their duty.
Really?
They think I took it.
Who?
The police. They as good as said so.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You won't have the bottle, let alone the inclination.
They know I called here that night to pick something up. You know, when you gave me and Nicola a lift.
I ain't said anything.
Not to them, maybe.
Charisma, I ain't said anything to anyone. I know I mentioned her at the time, but as regards to seeing your, well, that bird. I swear I ain't said a word.
So what was they all laughing at just now, then?
It's the shout that Malcolm Joe's in sick note were on. Some geezer was cemented to a bog. It's the truth, honest. Listen, I've got to know.
Know what?
You know. Nicola.
What about her?
Is she a crank or what?
What do you mean?
I saw the photos in her bedroom. You were one of them. I guess I'm there as well.
So how come you ain't told no one?
I'll leave off. you think I want them to think I'm a bigger dickhead as you are?
Sister thinks it's time you had a bed bath.
You doing it?
Any objections?
You're kidding.
Thank you, Mrs. Ingham. You've been very helpful.
Oh, yes. In what way?
Would you mind asking Fireman...
Sanderson.
Fireman Sanderson if he would care to be next?
Where is everyone?
Sub's got him at it in the yard. Morale booster, he reckons.
He would.
Josie,
Yeah?
how'd it go?
They're a couple of bastards.
Jose,
What?
there's something you ought to know.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Karen called round to see Alan's missus. Seems she was asking about us.
Figures. She's probably doing the rounds.
I'm sorry, I didn't think she...
And you've still got a lot to learn about women, haven't you?
Just what the hell's going on? What? What the hell do you think you're up to?
Nothing. I'm just giving your husband a bed bath.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Christ's sakes, Marion. She's only going to... Oh, bloody hell, you loony cow.
Yeah, loony to be married to a slag like you.
I swear there's nothing going on, right? What's...
Bloody bastard!
Say,
You
yo,
rotten bloody bastard! You wait till I get you, bloody out!
with you.
You just bloody wait when you...
What do you think you're doing? Striking one of my nurses?
I'll do more than that if I catch you groping my husband again!
I shall have to ask you to leave immediately.
Not while he's in that condition, I don't.
She showed her frotnies in a film a couple of years ago.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Payne?
Hold on a second, darling. Billy, get the boys a drink. Bo, Derek, that was her. Can I help you then, darling?
Are you Mr. Payne?
Some people do call me that, only my name's spelt with a Y. It doesn't matter. Little joke. What can I do for you?
Well, my friend told me that you lend money.
Who's your friend?
Mrs. Rush. Eileen. We live in the same block of flats, York House.
I really can't understand your reluctance to reveal details of your assignation, George. Not at all in character.
I put a sock in it, Malcolm.
Sorry, Chris, I didn't see you there.
No one ever does.
Ever does what?
Notice charisma.
I do.
Oh? I didn't think you two were tight.
Perhaps you should ask your wife.
Pardon?
And while you're at it, Sub, you might tell her that if my private life is of such interest, then she and the other wives ought to invite me to one of their silly tea parties. I can discuss the juicier bits with them. Tell them how I spend my duty nights undressed in a dormitory with their husbands. All those little private things, you know. I don't know why you can't use a bed plan,
I have my dignity.
which is more than can be said for your wife.
She's a Scorpio.
See what can happen if you don't use a bedpan?
I expect, like most of you lads, you do a bit of moonlighting to supplement your wages, don't you, Mr. Sanderson?
I guess that depends on whether you're the police or the taxman.
Wish our lot could get away with earning a bit extra on the side.
Oh, I don't know, Sarge. I've read the odd case in the court reports.
Yes. Well, always a bad apple or two in any barrel, isn't there?
Yeah. They're the ones that turn black.
I don't think that Sergeant Cooper is implying anything like that, Fireman Sanderson.
Like what, sir?
You know. Prejudice?
Oh, I'm sure you're right, sir.
Right. Where were we?
Moonlighting.
No matter. Accepted practice. Nobody gets hurt, do they? And who doesn't have bills to pay? I don't mean old bills.
All right, Kevin. How's it going?
Oh, hello,
Leslie. Or Les, if you like.
Right, Leslie. Bit slow here, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. We'll get our fair share of shouts. You fitting in okay?
Yeah, seem like a good bunch of blokes.
Yeah, well, we're all pretty close mates here. Of course, if there's anything you want to know, I'm your man.
Yeah, right. Les.
You've not been in the brigade long, have you? I mean, judging by your age and that.
I've not long finished my probationary period.
Yeah, well, you'll be all right here, son.
I'll tell you what, Les, I could have done without being on today. There's a meeting at Windsor. Could have gone. How about you? Like a bet?
Me? Oh, yeah, sure. I like taking a bit of a gamble, don't I? Matter of fact, been the subject of one or two myself.
Yeah, how's that?
Down at my club. Snooker. Thought it'd be a bit tasty, actually.
Well, we'll have to have a game sometime. Mind you, I suppose I'll need a handicap.
Yeah, sure. Mind you, my Q arm's a bit out at the moment, but yeah, why not, Kev?
Maybe have a little bet or something.
Of course, yeah, of course. Make it interesting.
God.
It's getting like a damn wake around here.
What we need is a good shout or wheeze to liven things up.
Well, I'd settle for something to eat. Ulcers have to be fed regularly, so my doctor reckons.
What ulcers?
I don't know. Let it go then. All right. What do you expect? You've all been in there. Pardon my interest.
And how's our erstwhile dear Thomas handling this?
Wouldn't mind betting his first name's John.
How on earth can I concentrate with you two mucking around? Oh, how many times do I have to tell you to?
You started it! No,
Alicia.
Never. You did because you started your karate on me.
right then, will it?
Yeah, I suppose so. If you can find a seat at the trough.
Help yourself.
Here you go.
Just sit down. No, we will not. Jodie, settle down.
Wow. This is all rather jolly, isn't it? Rather like the Last Supper. If we should hear the cock crow 3 times, one of us could be in serious trouble.
Very droll, Malcolm. Very droll.
Sorry, mate. You'll probably find things in the kitchen.
What's in those drums? Someone give us a hand.
Bring him out, well clear, son! Get him out!
Yeah, this one's a gunner.
We do it out these jobs. No bodies or cats under their gun. Kill that fire! Hear the tubing!
You all right, sir? Shock and concussion. Maybe both.
He hasn't seen what happened then?
No.
Somebody at the windscreen. Her head's missing. Go! Go! There's kids in the back. Don't worry, son, I'm coming! On the way, son!
Battery's disconnected.
There's kids in there, guys. It's still alive. Bloody hell! Bloody hell!
Calm down, Meadows, calm down. Calm down, lad. Go and get the singer. Now.
Walk me around the vehicles, Joe.
Get some blankets. Get that out of the way, son, that car. Josie, give him a hand. All right, children, don't worry. Don't worry, children, Mum's all right.
Could be gone hours. Bad road accident.
Oh, look at the state of this.
Go and see the one who's in hospital.
Oh, I'll have to go home and change first. I mean, have a look at this mess. Hey, Sarge, do you think I'll be able to claim for a new suit?
Charisma, I got it.
That's it, just relax. All right, now straighten your legs. All right, then, here we go. I've got you. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it, come on. Just let your legs go. That's
We
it.
got you.
Good
That's
boy.
it, you're
Good
safe
boy.
now.
Here we go.
Let me have him.
Good.
Give him to me.
You got him, Gov.
You got him.
Oh, I got him.
Come on, Josh.
right, Miss Sinclair? What's the matter?
Yeah. First time I've seen him genuinely ill, though.
Oh, shit. It's the old lady's head.
Sling him on the appliance. Careful not to rock the car. Let's have the border power round here.
Never mind, Signo. If you can keep your head when all around you lose theirs.
Leave it out, Malcolm.
Humour in the face of adversity, oh boy. The only cure.
Trouble is, right, she's a very jealous lady. She got the wrong end of the stick. Well, you know what I mean. She didn't mean to hit her. I know, technically it's an assault, but it was a genuine mistake. I mean, you're not going to nick her, are you?
Nick who, Mr. Cartwright?
According to a couple of the eyewitnesses, she just seemed to jump in front of the lorries.
Yeah. I can think of easier ways to go.
Wonder why she did it.
Depression, I should think.
Brilliant charisma. How did you work that out?
You want my opinion? It don't matter why. It's a bit selfish to say the least to top yourself and cause innocent people to be killed as well.
I don't know about you lot. I'm glad this watch is over.
Anyone fancy a drink? 500, 600, 700, 800. Does your old man know you're borrowing this? Yeah, well, that's normally the way. So, how are you going to make the repayments?
Get a job.
OK, well, providing you pay on regularly, it'll be our little secret. Of course, if you don't, I'll be obliged to have a word in his ear. And we wouldn't want any domestic strife, would we? Right, darling. Let me explain to you my modest interest rates, plus methods of payment.
I'll be all right, love. Just need to stay in bed a while, that's all.
It's not like you to complain of feeling ill, Bert.
I know, no. It's just that, well, a thing like that. It really turned me over, you know.
It's not going to affect your voice, is it?
Mrs. Quigley?
Yes.
Don't be alarmed. It's nothing very serious. I just want to ask your husband a few questions. Just routine inquiry. I expect he's told you about it.
The charity money.
Look, my husband knows nothing about that, and unless you two have got a warrant, no, you can't see him. He's sick.
Got a sick note, has he?
Oh, piss off.
Charming. Dee, you home? Dee? You in, love? Ah, there you are. Why didn't you answer? Where's half the stuff gone from the front room? What's that? Where'd you get that from?
I sold a lot of the stuff I bought. Things we didn't need, like you said. So we can pay off the bills, you know.
You did what?
I just thought...
Second hand? You sold it, second hand?
Oh, yeah. I mean, how else am I going to do
For
it?
crying out loud, Dorothy. How the hell are you going to pay off the bills on goods you paid the full price for, with the price you get for them second hand? Are you crazy? You are crazy. You're... How much you got here?
Enough to pay off all the credit card bills. Over 1,000.
You got over 1,000 for... That's not possible. Who'll give you that kind of money for second-hand goods?
Well, it's not all from selling off the stuff. I'm going to get a job. But I just thought, if we had one regular weekly payment, I mean, I got 270 for the stuff I sold. Look. So that's a good bit towards it. And I wasn't going to tell you, but...
Dorothy, stop this. What ain't you telling me?
I borrowed the rest.
Hold on. Let me see if I got this. You borrowed? You borrowed actual cash? Money?
Well, it's more of a loan, like, you know, HP.
How much you loaned?
Oh, don't get upset, Tom.
How much?
800 quid. It's not as bad as it seems. At least it's easier to pay it off by instalments and the solicitors' letters threatening. I don't want to go to court. I couldn't do it.
Who will lend you £800?
This bloke. You know Eileen? You know, 2 doors along. She told me about him.
His name don't happen to be Sharky Payne by any chance.
You know him?
Everybody around here knows that skunk, except you.
Tony? Tone?
Thought you said you wanted a cup of tea.
What? Oh, yeah, thanks, love.
What is the matter with you?
Oh, I don't know. It's just... the job gets to me sometimes, you know.
He gets depressed. We used to have a cure for that.
You're making a pass at me.
I hear Josie Ingham's been making a few of them down at the station. Any truth in it?
Leave it out, Nance.
That's from my wife, Mrs. Sanderson. She don't need no loan from you, right?
Hold it, Black Boy.
Boy, I guess that makes you my dog.
How much is there?
800. That's what you lent her, that's what you get back.
I asked for interest on money I loaned.
Interest? You're joking. She ain't had it a day.
I also asked for high interest on short-term loans. In fact, shorter the term, higher the interest. As a matter of fact, as a businessman, I demand it.
You're a loan shark, and that makes you a thief. And you ain't stealing from my wife.
I wouldn't be. I'd be taking it from a nigger's whore.
I wouldn't do that, man, unless you want your face to look like your arsehole.
Come on.
The boys were here, Tony. You see, I've been asked, just like the cavalry, man.
I was not. I was just visiting a few friends I hadn't seen for a while.
Well, that's not what John Hallam told me.
Him? That idiot would tell you anything.
It's me you're making look an idiot down at the station.
The station?
I have to work there.
And screw here. Or do you all have it in the dormitory between shouts?
Aaron, there's no need for that kind of talk. Josie is as straight as they come, and she's a good firefighter as well.
God, that makes me puke. I'd forgotten how nauseatingly fraternal you lot are.
Karen, what I've told you is the truth. You'll find that out, whatever. Well, can't we just... I'm really glad you and Melanie have come back home. I've hated it without you two. I missed you more than I thought possible. Well, why don't we just stop all this and get back to normal, eh? I do love you, you know.
So get another job!
Karen, don't.
You shouldn't have done it, Princess. But thanks.
Claude said they'd probably beat you up. I was scared.
Yeah, so was I. But I ain't talking about that. Dorothy. There's something I gotta tell you. It's not gonna make you very proud of me.
What are you doing here? Oh, they can't possibly discharge you in your condition.
I discharged myself, didn't I, darling? Couldn't bear to be without you another moment.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I was getting tired of all the sexual abuse I was getting. Joe, you wouldn't hit a man in a wheelchair, would you? Down there, mate.
He'd go balmy if he knew I told you, but I just wanted to talk to somebody from the station to, you know, understand, just in case they... It'll be all right, Dorothy. You'll see. And I won't breathe a word, I swear. It's all my fault, you see. If I hadn't... I don't know why I did it. It was like some sort of aberration. I just couldn't help myself. And Tony, he's so honest. Yeah, honest. Seems silly considering. No, it doesn't. Well, who doesn't do something stupid under stress in their lives? I must have caused him so much worry. He didn't take it, you know. It's still there. Hidden in the station storeroom. He couldn't go through with it. And now he doesn't know what to do.
Sub!
All of it?
Every penny. Back in there like it's never been away.
What are you going to do?
What can I do? I don't know, put it back, and frankly, I don't want to. I'm just bloody relieved they did. Wasn't you, was it?
Leave off.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. May I just prevail upon you for a few moments for your attention? Falls upon me to say a few words here. And I'd just like to say that it gives me great pleasure to... It's upside down, Malcolm. Thank you. I'd just like to say it gives me great pleasure to present this cheque to young Alan here on behalf of Blue Watch at Blackwall Fire Station towards the cost of an operation which we all hope and wish... No, we'll soon see him up and about and walking and playing football again. We were going to give him cash, but on reflection, we decided a cheque would be safer. I'd just like to extend my grateful thanks to Divisional Officer Thomas for his wonderful support in this appeal, and to Sub-Officer John Hallam for organising it, and of course to all the firefighters of Blue Watch at Blackwall Fire Station and the support of their wives. Thank you very much indeed.